Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm not able to be with you this evening. And I thought I'd maybe tell you a little bit why I'm not. As you're celebrating the party here in Denver, I'm with my family. And as we're growing here in Denver, so is my family. So I'm pleased to announce my oldest daughter is pregnant, and her and her husband are in from California. And this was the weekend they could be in. So my other daughters are joining us, and we're sort of making this weekend our holiday Christmas weekend, if you will. So again, very sorry. That I can't be with you. I've always enjoyed it, and I think those who know me would know that I'd like to be there as well. But I'm in a good place with my family. Wanted to thank you for the last year, 2014. What a year! And hear from the different products, the growth we've had from new territories, new products, the new people we have, and of course the new space. It's just a real testament to all the hard work that we do and the lives that we continue to save. You know, the new space is a great space. And it also don't allow us to do more things, save more lives, sell more products, just be a bigger and better company. And it's going to provide us that platform too, I think, in the future to continue to grow. I'm sure 2015 is going to be a lot like 2014, and it's going to be different, and we're going to grow. Who knows the territories we might be covering, the products we might be selling, and how we're going about doing it. We have lots of opportunities. It's exciting to think about where we're going to be this time next year, and hopefully next year I'll be with you at the party. Again, I want to continue to encourage us to work together, work hard. I think that's, I don't worry about that because I know we work hard as it is. There's never been a harder working group that I've been around, and I say that very sincerely. Work resourcefully. We need to continue to find bigger and better ways because there's only so many hours in a day. We can't just keep working ourselves to death, so we got to work smarter, more resourcefully. And again, work together. You know, that's one of my themes. That's part of our values, and I want to encourage us to continue to try to do that the best we can. It makes us a better company, and it also makes it a better place to work. So appreciate everyone that does that every day, and continue to encourage us all to do that. I guess last but not least, but with the holidays coming up, please take the time, if you can, to be with your friends and your family and get a little downtime. This is a good time to do that and get ready for 2015. And last, just wish you all blessings for the days to come, and thank you so much.
I asked the guy, why you so fly? He said, funky Comadina. Funky Comadina.
Hi everyone. Sorry I couldn't make it to the party. Had something planned, didn't realize it was a conflict, so I apologize to everybody because being with you guys other than at work is a great privilege for myself to be there and celebrate, and everybody seems to relax and let their hair down a little bit. But I just want to tell everybody how much I enjoy working at this company, and regardless of the stress or anything, there's always those faces that make my day a little bit better. I sit now in the new building. I sit across from Kelsey, and if you look over each one of our screens, we're staring right at each other. It might be awkward a little bit sometimes, but it actually makes me laugh a lot. And the building and the people, and I don't know if everybody realized how special this business is, that we went from 0 to $33 million in 3 years, and that it's not because any one person does anything great. It's because we all do it great together as a team. And I just hope that everybody understands how important they are, no matter what their job is or what their task is. It takes all of us to make this company successful. If I can, I'm going to just talk about my team a little bit. I just want to let everybody know, on my team, know how much I appreciate you, and I know I'm blunt and to the point and maybe not as rah-rah as you would like me to be sometimes. And Tracy always wants me to say woohoo, and well, that's about as big a woohoo as you're going to get out of me, but you guys are exceptional. I appreciate y'all coming in every single day and doing such a good job and just rolling with the punches, and helping each other out. When somebody's out, they don't have to worry about coming back to a pile of work because the rest of the team has stepped in for them. A couple, people that just really help a lot out, and I want to talk to them especially, is, something I appreciate about Annie is just her bluntness with me. She'll come in, shut the door, tell me how she feels, and I'm great with that because I always want them to feel that way. I appreciate Monique and helping me with processes and really stepping up and taking care of the business and being involved a lot. And Tracy's the rock because I'm not in the space anymore. I'm over to the side now, and so Tracy is just taking care of everybody and making sure things get taken care of, and it helps me to really concentrate on the part of the business that maybe isn't as so much to the forefront, which is how much does it cost to do business, and how do we stay in business, how do we do our products, how do we make our customers happy. So for me, the growth has been overwhelming at times, but at the same time it just shows how good we are at what we do, and that starts from everybody in the contact center setting the appointments for everybody, to the sales team driving hundreds of miles to go get that appointment, and then for the installer and the production team to put that together and make the customer happy. And if we can as a team work as a team all year and make sure that it's always about the customer, making sure that the customer is the number one issue, we'll just be bigger and badder at what we do, and we'll be just continue to take over the market. So Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope you have a good night, and I'll see you next week.
A funny thing happened on the way to gearing up for 2014. We had just doubled in sales volume over our first year in business, and all hands were on deck preparing for the expected onslaught of calls and sales in the first quarter. 2013 had been dubbed the year of stabilization and compliance. We were still a startup after all. Having logged an impressive first year, doubling in sales meant doubling our efforts to define roles, comply with code, and stabilize our increasing workforce. Having met the challenge, 2014 would ultimately be dubbed what most businesses experience in their third year. It would be the year of the bean count. Time to institute budgets, control costs, and mind the store's profits and losses so we could continue our life-saving work. But a funny thing happened on the way to counting all those beans. Crisis and market conditions in our nationwide dealer network, the group covering the states not served by our Denver operation, were becoming unstable. Though 2014 would start and ultimately end as the great third-year bean count of a new business, most team members would remember it as being the year of expansion.
2014 was absolutely an incredible year for this organization as a whole. We seen so many dramatic changes take place. It was a massive undertaking, but we did it.
we've all been part of companies, but I don't think everybody has a clear understanding of just how special it really is, in that for a company to start with pretty lean, as Dave said, the experiment, right? And to grow to what we are, that we outgrew 5,600 square feet, whatever West Canal was, to the size office we're at now, is exceptional. I just don't truly think that everybody really can appreciate that.
First things first, I'm the realest. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. Let them feel it. And I'm still in the murder business. I can hold you down like I'm giving lessons in physics. Right. You should want a bad bitch like this. Drop it low and pick it up just like this. Yeah. Cup of Ace, cup of Goose, cup of Chris. High heels, something worth a half a ticket on my wrist. Taking all the liquor straight, never chase that. Never. Rooftop like we bringing 88 back. What? Bring the hooks in where the bass at. Champagne spilling, you should taste that.
I'm so fancy, you already know I'm in the fast lane. From LA to Tokyo, I'm so fancy. Can't you taste this gold? Remember my name, how to blow.
I said, baby, I do this. I thought that you knew this. Can't stand no haters and honest. The truth is that my flow retarded. HB did departed. Swagger on stupid. I can't shop in no department to get my money on time. If they got money, decline. That's why I'm in that day so much to get that line of rewind. To get my money on time. If they got money, decline. I just can't worry about no haters. Gotta stay on my grind. Now tell me who that? They do that. Put that paper over all. I thought you knew that. I be the I-G-G-Y. Put my name in bold. I've been working. I'm up in here with some change to throw.
I'm so fancy, you already know I'm in the fast lane. From LA to Tokyo, I'm so fancy. Can't you taste this gold? Remember my name, how to blow.
I think compared to 2013, it was a big difference because we really were just still getting the fundamentals of the territories, the business, and really learning the business as a whole. And as a whole, I think it's moving us even, more positively to the future, because that's where we need to go as the tremendous amount of growth. I mean, we're going to be nearing $35 million this year in gross sales.
I know I'd go from rags to riches if you would only say.
There was Jimmy and Tommy and me, and there was Anthony Stabile,
How you doing?
Frankie Carbone, and then there was Mo Black's brother, Fat Andy, and his guys, Frankie the Wop, Freddie No Nose. And then there was Pete the Killer, who was Sally Balls' brother. Then you had Nicky Eyes and Mikey Francesi and Jimmy Two Times, who got that nickname because he said everything twice, like. I'm gonna go get the papers, Come on, lift it up. They're gonna be out of slide by the time you get this thing going. Come on, lift it up.
It's been crazy, honestly. Going from warranties to production manager, still trying to do warranties. It's been crazy with all the new territories being added. This company has helped me grow as a person so much. When I first started, I started at the front desk and answering phones and doing this and that, sending out packages. But from where I started to where I'm at now, I've grown a lot, and I feel like I've grown with the company a lot. Everything, all the responsibilities and everything that I've had to do has kind of helped me grow and become a better person.
if you looked at where we were in January of this year to where we are now, I don't think anybody would have predicted the growth that we have. I still have the mindset that it's a small company. It's a little more personal, and that can't be because we're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So that's hard to grasp, and it is hard to just remember to spread your wings, because it was our baby.
It's Mrs. Jones. We sold her tub, and we need to make sure we take care of this Mrs. Jones because there's 300 other Mrs. Jones in line waiting for their tub, and they all expect to get the best possible customer service. And that's what we need to me, that's what I would like the focus to be, is always got to be about the customer. What expectation?
It's exciting because we're getting new territory, we're growing, we're getting more sophisticated. We're not such a baby company anymore. One day you could come in and everything's the same, and then you come in on Monday and we have 3 new states.
We have built a foundation, a solid foundation, which we can continue to build the organization upon.
With tremendous growth comes a lot of challenges, and I think just pick up, but we got to be able to, really be able to provide the customer with a certain level of service.